What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks in Hip Hop. I am Adair, alongside your favorite Puerto Rican.
PompanoJONES.
We're back sipping on a little Elysian space dust once again. We might just drink this every fucking day
Great fucking beer.
from now on.
Best new beer we've had on the show so far.
Absolutely, 100% hands down. As always, please subscribe to the channel and follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com.
It's a nice website.
Get it in. Follow us on all of our personal social media down below as well. A little follow-up from last episode. We talked a little, or was that Monday or Wednesday? I don't even know.
Can't remember. Space dust.
Exactly. We talked about XXX's trial date for beating or not beating his girl. Was going to get pushed back, and we have a set date. December 11th now is when this thing's going to kick off.
You just need to keep pushing it back, and they need to just end it, throw it away. Probably what's
Yeah.
most likely look like it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what evidence they actually have towards this man, but I don't think they got a whole lot.
No.
I don't think they got a whole lot.
I don't
at all.
believe that he literally was burning her with a fucking stake like iron on her coochie, like they said.
Oh, that's part of it? I don't know. I haven't really,
Yeah.
honestly didn't really care to look into this because I
Yeah.
knew I was going to find a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He took the Instagram to fucking word, not confirm, to address it. He took the Instagram to address it, and
Because that's what we do these days.
that's what we do
We address things on Instagram.
on Instagram, especially big woman beating cases.
Yeah,
fucking.
absolutely.
But because he wasn't gonna say shit. Apparently, his lawyer was like, listen, just to make it look better for you, might want to address the issue and everything like that. So he went on Instagram and was like, my lawyer thinks it's good if I address it. So just so you know, this isn't sincere coming from my heart, but you guys believe what you want. The truth will be here soon. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. I feel him. You don't feel like you
That
should
probably
address
didn't
it?
hurt his case or didn't help his case at all. But
Whatever. Hey,
no, I
God-
feel him too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be forced out to do something that you don't really feel. You know what I mean? It's not, and you're gonna be able to tell it's not genuine anyway.
Yeah.
If he came out and said some shit that you didn't want to. What I hear a lot of people saying about this is mainly just they want to see him with no eyebrows and white hair in court.
That would be funny.
Just you know what I mean? Some people are like, oh, well, he's got time to grow his eyebrows back and
Same.
all this weird stuff.
Judge, I swear my eyebrows wouldn't let me do some type of things like that.
Yeah, and a lot of speculation on whether or not he's going to, like, plead insanity and all this. I think this man is not pleading insanity. He's pleading not guilty.
I was about to say,
Because
yeah.
he knows,
If you plead
that he didn't
insanity,
do it.
you're basically saying, yeah, I did it, but I'm fucked up.
Yeah, so I mean, he could with all the weird shit that he's been doing, but he's not. You can tell this kid's not crazy. He's to me, he's a very smart kid from his actions and the moves he's been making. But he's just a little.
So he's a little fucking weird.
Estranged. That's the
Estranged?
word, right? Estranged.
He's definitely estranged, in my opinion.
Moving to a little sports, though. We got a lot to talk about in the sports world. Especially this Cam Newton little thing. We all know Cam Newton in a press conference or interview, what have you. A female reporter asked him a question about one of his teammates and how he's settled into running physical routes and things like that, basically articulating her words very well, and she knew what she was talking about. This apparently surprised Cam Newton, and all he said was that it's funny to hear a female talk about routes,
Which it is.
talk about routes, and he kind of laughed a little bit, and then he answered her question.
Yeah, nothing disrespectful.
Not at all. I didn't think so, and from what I've gathered, the majority of the people out there don't think it was disrespectful at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, I was listening to the radio this morning. And they're having people call in.
So they're on our side?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
They're having people call in with, their opinions about it, and only two people out of like 20
Yeah.
said like, "Oh, I think it was disrespectful. I found it offensive." Blah blah blah. One of them was a dude. too, which I thought was strange.
Fucking
And then
weirdo.
one was a female. One was a female. They were debating on whether or not the word female is offensive nowadays.
What the fuck are we
which
supposed
is
to call
not.
it?
I mean, I don't know. That was one of the people that called in. That's what they said. They were just like, first of all, like if you're filling out a form and you ask you if you're female or male, you don't cross it out and put woman. Like you don't write woman in. You know what I mean? It's kind of insane beyond me. You know, like because I was on. The obviously, I'm more liberal and a progressive, and I look for things to be equal and all this stuff. So I was on these people's sides, 5 years ago, or before all this just nonsense
PC
started.
came in.
You know what I mean? Like there's a point where you stop. It's like you won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You won.
You guys got it.
Now,
You won. Now leave me
in
alone.
some aspects, I don't think we've reached that point, but in many of these cases, especially this like. Censoring people's words on the media and all this bullshit, we have got to like draw the line, which we already should have, but we got to draw a line now because I don't even know where this thing's headed. I really don't.
I've been saying this for quite a fucking
really
while
don't.
that PC and freedom of speech is just going. PC's going up while freedom of speech is going downhill. And I'm not even going more in like a political term. That's a different story.
No,
but
just anything.
Just anything.
Literally
Like
anything.
I said, your free speech for Cam to say. It's just funny hearing a female talk about routes. Laugh. Cam is one of my favorite quarterbacks. Very articulate, very smart, well dressed, doesn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like literally everything about him is you would think ideal for a quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How he represents himself and everything. And it is fucking funny hearing a female because you just don't you just don't see it. You don't hear it. Any girl that I've ever heard talk about fucking football, they don't know what the hell they talking about. So when you hear someone like actually saying something that's actually good, and it's like, hey, it's just funny.
If I was her,
Mm-hmm.
if I was that reporter and I heard him say that, I would take that as a compliment. It's like, well, damn right, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the problem nowadays is that compliments are now.
I don't know what she thought about it though. I don't even know if she.
I feel like
don't think she was offended.
No,
because I don't think she really came out and asked for an apology.
You know
or
who really
anything
pissed
like
me
that.
off with it? Stephen A. Smith. He's always fucking getting me so mad because apparently Cam Newton let him down and all types of shit like that. The man he didn't say anything wrong at all. And what's worse about everything, we forgot to say this, he lost some of his endorsements. He literally fucking lost his money for saying this. And then he came with an apology that was, you could obviously tell he was being sincere. Even though he shouldn't have had to fucking issue an apology, he literally went real deep and poured his heart out into it. And this man, you guys just took money from this man and literally fucking granted, he's an NFL star, still makes millions. He could be able to feed his kids, but come on now.
But still, you know what I mean? Like that's just an example of like
freedom of speech.
Where does
right down the fucking
Where
hill.
does it stop? And it's not that it's like he's not free to say it, but it's just like I don't get where this backlash is like coming from. The only thing that I fault him for is not like thinking like, okay, I probably shouldn't say this because I know something is going to come of it. Because that's just that's the world we live in now.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like, it's not his fault,
No.
or it's not like anything that we should even be. We shouldn't even be talking about it right now.
We
you
should
know what I mean?
not.
We should not have to be talking about this, but we do because. Fucking everybody is old sensitive Sally over here, and you can't fucking say anything.
It's so fucking stupid. And Amber Rose even chimed in, and when I read the headline, I thought she was gonna score points with me because it said she's not mad with Cam Newton. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you're actually one of these feminists who are saying he didn't do nothing bad. But when I clicked the article and started reading it, it said you can't blame Cam Newton because this is how our boys are raised. We need to change how our boys are raised. Bitch, you're fucking stupid.
That has nothing to do with raising a child. He simply pointed out the fact that not a lot of females know a lot about football. Any female that will not lie to themselves would agree with that statement because it's facts.
Yeah.
I mean, go ask 100 women right now, randomly on the street, what a post route is.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be able to tell you.
They're
Maybe
not.
I don't know. How many do you think?
Out of what,
maybe
100?
10.
Out of what? Out of 100?
Yeah,
I'm going with maybe 3.
but I feel like you maybe get like 10.
I'll
Depends
go.
on who you're talking.
I'll
Maybe
go
if they're-
5 max.
If they're single women, no.
If
you're
they're
right.
listen, this is gonna sound offensive to where I should put out an apology. If they're whores, they're gonna know exactly what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I realize this. Girls who know a shit ton about sports literally are getting with all the guys that they just know sports to get with the guys. They learn. They got me like that. It's pretty funny though. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just let me take it back. Whore. A very fallacious, promiscuous. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I mean
Sorry.
it's just like a crap. I had a thought. No, I don't. I lost it.
About Cam?
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
It'll come back to me.
Cam, I sorry for everything you got to go through, for just trying to be a good role model for all these kids and everything like that.
Yeah, and like
sad.
you said, I feel like he's one of the best
Absolutely.
role models in sports. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? He's never not once had a questionable moment, at least in my mind.
You know what I mean?
But now, I mean,
Now he's a fucking sexist.
called someone a female, and now he's the devil.
How dare you call a fucking female by her correct term, Cam Newton?
Transition. Basketball. Football to basketball. Jeremy Lin of the Brooklyn, I'm sorry you play for this team, Nets.
Ah.
He's got dreadlocks now.
Mm-hmm.
Got dreadlocks. Here's another issue that
Shouldn't be an issue.
what the hell are we even talking about here? We're talking about a man's hair.
Yeah, at least this one has involves a teammate.
Yeah. He should be able to do whatever he wants. You know what I mean?
It's your hair.
It's his hair. He can do whatever.
It's your body.
Kenyon Martin came out and didn't like it. Didn't think Jeremy Lin should have dread. Well, I guess he didn't really say that. He did say, he can do whatever he wants with his hair. But he said it in a very sarcastic manner. He's a grown man. He can have what hair he likes, but we get it. You want to be black?
Yeah.
We get it. You want to be black? No, he doesn't want to be black. He's a Chinese man. He just wants to have some dreads.
Yeah, he just got some dreads.
Point blank,
yeah.
end of story. Exactly. That's it. That's where we should stop this conversation.
Yeah.
But we can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
I want to know who the fuck was talking to Kenyon Martin. The man's not even in the NBA. Why is he relevant, first off? All right,
Hey,
let me take that
He's
back.
in the big three.
No, yeah, let me take that back because like a month ago, I was actually talking about Kenyon Martin, how I said I like him. And
Yeah.
it's like, where the hell is he at? I kind of want to throw that fucking statement back out, though, because you're just a fucking idiot. But yeah, what interview is he doing where they fucking asked him about Jeremy
no
Lin's
idea.
dreads? Like, hey, whatever. He wants to be black. We get it. Want to be black. My favorite part about this is how Jeremy Lin responded, though. I think he did it.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Great response.
He kind of punched him in the gut while the cop was turned around. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a little. It wasn't. It was a. It was a low blow, but
Mhm.
one that everyone wanted to see, and we all looked the other way.
Yeah, the teacher wasn't paying attention
Yeah.
when he did it. You know what I mean? Because Jeremy Lin got these dreads. I seen him. I said it the other day, 2 days ago. I'm like, yo, Jeremy Lin got dreads. He looks stupid. That's my point. That don't matter
Yeah.
what they look. I don't give a I could care fucking less who has dreads. Like, honest to God, I could care less who has dreads. I could care less who does anything that it's apparently culture approaching, or what's the word?
Huh?
It's a word, culture.
Culture vulture?
Culture vulture? No, but it's a culture something with an A. I said approaching, and I know that's not the word.
I don't know.
Culture habablibas, right? So fucking they
Stealing someone else's culture,
yeah,
basically.
stealing
What you're trying to say.
someone else's culture because apparently fucking whatever. Yeah. So that Jeremy Lin says he wants everyone to, he wants people to tell him what they think about his dreads and everything like that, and give their opinion. So when they asked him about Kenyon Martin's thing, he goes, "Oh no, I'm glad he said that. I'm glad you said what you said. This is why I have him for and everything like that. I looked up to you on the Nets and everything like that. I had a poster of you. I think me having the dreadlocks, you having tattoos of Chinese symbols on your arm should be is good. We're getting to know each other's culture and everything.
it's
like
good.
that,
It's
you know
great.
what I mean?
It's good
And
stuff.
I'm like, oh man, he does have Chinese symbols, and he kind of called him out.
No, he does, and that's kind of. I mean, that's kind of hypocrisy if you ask me. Anyone knows that it's kind of it's been a long running joke of people that get these Chinese symbols as tattoos on their bodies.
Me?
You have a Chinese symbol?
So I think it's Japanese. I really don't know. It's probably not Japanese, but it's true money. It's back when I was a thug.
So let's take this one for example.
Yeah.
Obviously, when certain tattoo artists do it, they actually know what it means and all this stuff. A lot of times I've seen where
they don't know what it means.
it's not actually what they think it means.
It means sun and earth. No, it means dick and balls.
Yeah, and it comes out and they're just like, well, what the fuck, man? So, if anything, that's worse than just having dreads because, you know what I mean? Like, you're literally tatting this thing on you that you have no idea if that's actually what it means or not.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you do your research.
Yeah.
But
I walked into the tattoo shop. I'm like, I want something to get tattooed on my body to make every Asian person mad. I want to fucking take their culture. That's why I'm here for.
That's exactly what he said.
I feel like that's how Jeremy Lin walked into the barbershop. I want to make black people mad. And get
I want to be a black person.
I want to be black and get dreads. That's not how Asian people talk or black people talk, so I don't even know where I was going.
I don't either.
It's pretty funny, though. Kenya Martin, shut the fuck up. That's my
for real. Like, I've had cornrows before. I don't want to be black.
Every white person who goes to the Bahamas had cornrows. Were you in the Bahamas when you got the cornrows?
I actually was, but however, I planned on getting them before I went.
I feel you.
I thought it was going to be cheaper, but I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I waited, because I wanted cornrows.
Oh, you got them in the Bahamas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you dumbass for that.
I wanted cornrows, and I was like, bro, I'm going to get some cornrows. And I was like, well, I might as well wait when we go to the Bahamas. They probably got some cheap prices down there, right?
They should probably call you culture vulture
no.
for calling them cornrows. Call them
Cornrows.
braids.
Bro, they're cornrows, bro.
Braids.
Braids are when they're not like
Those
on
are
your
plaits.
skull. They're like long.
Yeah, those are plaits.
Those are braids.
Those are plaits.
Those are, to you, they're plaits. To me, I'm a white person. We call them braids.
I mean, a lot of people
and we
call
those
them plaits.
cornrows. I ain't never heard plaits a day in my life before I met you. I'll tell you that right now.
Let me know in the comment box if you guys heard of plaits.
Yeah.
I've had dreads. You know what I mean? Fuck.
I've
had everything.
That's the
I got a
thing.
goddamn afro. I look like Colin Kaepernick when I take this fucking shit out my head.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be black. Ain't nobody trying to be Chinese. We just like that shit. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. We just
Yeah.
like it. We like the way it
I was
looks.
about to make a joke, but I know someone would have took it really, really, really wrong. I'm not even gonna make it. I'm just gonna laugh in my head right now.
But yeah, so let's just stop all this nonsense with this culture vulture.
Can we take
and he's got
PC?
dreads and all this bullshit.
Get it out. At least take PC out of
Just leave it go.
sports.
Leave it go. Wait, that ain't happening. It definitely ain't happening.
Son of a bitch.
While we're on the topic of basketball, though, Damian Lillard, or should I say Dame Dalla, dropped his new album. It's called Confirmed, second album. And yeah, I like Dame Dalla.
I really do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
He does his thing. He's actually a good rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he would be a lot more popular if he wasn't an NBA player because
Oh, in the rap sense?
in the rap game.
He'd be, I'd feel like he'd be signed under something like Dreamville.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That he would fit with that.
I could see that.
But yeah, because, a lot of people, they look at, basketball players, especially successful, ones that are in the NBA, as, they're just trying to rap because they're, they grew up with it. They don't really know what they're doing.
Taking the
I don't think a lot of people have given Dame Dalla a chance. I like him. I think he's good.
Today was my first real chance. 'Cause I listened to his his last album. Not the whole thing. I didn't have Spotify or anything like that back then. But I listened to certain songs, that I was able to hear. And it was good. You know what I mean? And I listened to this one and it was good. Like I say, he's I like it more than a lot of like other I don't want to call him conscious rapping because obviously he's a basketball player and has millions of dollars, so he could be rapping about fucking blowing money and everything like that. Now there are, he got some songs that obviously I like, talking about in the club with a fifth of hand.
Yeah.
And everything like that. But a lot of his songs, he wasn't talking about
No, for
stunting.
real.
He was just talking about some real shit like that. And
He's got a good mix.
And how many basketball rappers are there right now? Like not like back in the day with Shaq, but like you got him, Shumpert, Lonzo, and I'm going.
Is Lonzo really a rapper though?
Lonzo
really kind of rap.
Lonzo
You know
really
what I mean?
like obviously I am really high on the guy, but like the Lonzo really I'm not saying he's a great rapper. I'm just saying Lonzo really do be rapping and he really do be in the studio all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like he does rap. I didn't even know Iman Shumpert rapped.
I didn't know. I didn't know that until you said it in the car earlier.
I thought
huh?
he had his twin brother Designer fucking do the rapping part and everything like that. But yeah, I fuck with Dame. Dame is, like I say, he's on a mix of, I don't want to say conscience, but I'm just gonna say conscience and still intact with what's hot.
He's very balanced. You know what I mean? He's a good balanced dude.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's what's hurting him, because he's not sticking with like one specific thing. So people, like the trap guys aren't like, oh yeah, I really love him because he's always trap, and then the conscious guys are like, I don't really love him because he's adds in some trap shit.
Yeah.
But I like that. Those are my kind of dudes.
That same
you know
here.
What I mean? So
as an artist, I try to be like that. Not so much conscious. I'm more on the ratchet side, but you gotta be equal. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. I mean, I think a lot of trap rappers get a bad name because they
don't do the conscience shit.
Not just that, but like people think that they're stupid. You know what I mean? Like people, they're just trap rappers or whatever. That could not be further from the case.
Yeah, 2 Chainz has a degree better than I'm sure half of y'all.
Exactly. 2 Chainz is on this album, by the way.
Yeah.
And so is Lil Wayne. I know he's good friends with Lil Wayne, and he's had a couple of songs with him before. But yeah, I think that's people are they're just like, these guys know what they're doing. They make this music because they know it's going to sell to their fan base, and they're going to make millions of dollars because of it. You know what I mean? If you actually look into these guys and watch them in interviews and stuff like that, you're going to realize, like, damn, these are fucking geniuses. You know what I mean? These are smart fucking dudes. Same thing happened with X. You know what I mean? People look at him from the outside. It's like, this kid's crazy. He's nuts. Smart kid. And that's a lot of rappers get a bad rap because of that shit.
Shout out to Wayne for really like fucking with Dame though, because Wayne was on his last thing and everything like that. That was the first song I heard from Damian Lillard, and it was from you. Remember?
Yeah. I didn't even know.
We had no idea.
I had no idea it was Damian Lillard the first time.
It was like a week and a half later. You were like, bro, you know that song I showed you with fucking Lil Wayne that was fire as fuck? That's Damian Lillard.
I had no clue.
Yeah, no clue. So I fucking fuck with Wayne mad heavy for fucking with Dame, and helping him and with his shit and everything like that. I like Dame as a basketball player, and now I like him as a rapper.
I do too.
Check out.
You're all around winning.
Yeah,
Lillard.
You're
doing some good shit.
And I got you winning a championship before your career ends. They don't. Wait, did you? Did you say it? You said if he leaves. You said if he leaves, right?
I said either if he leaves or if they actually build some shit around him. Which
could you imagine
if
they would have drafted Kevin Durant instead of Greg Oden?
Yeah. That would have been what he needed there.
Yeah, I still would have been a Kevin Durant fan. But Damian Lillard, shout out. Go get that confirmed. Check it out if you haven't heard it.
Yes, sir. Before we get into our music of the week, real quick, Trippie Red and 6ix9ine. We've talked about these guys before on the show, and if you follow the show, they've been beefing. Or at least they were beefing. Apparently they're good to go now. They're back. Well, not together. They're not like a group.
Yeah, they're not homos or nothing like that.
But yeah, they're on speaking terms, and what we all hope to see from this is some more music made together.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why anyone ever talks about beef. I feel because it's like while someone's beefing, we're never gonna hear a song or music from these guys on the same song.
The beef,
no good.
The beef that fucked me up musically, even though it wasn't really a beef, the fans made it a beef. It was more of just like they were doing their separate thing. Was the whole Drake Weekend thing. I'm like, man, I'm never gonna get a song from my 2 favorite artists ever.
I don't think that ever really existed.
It wasn't. That's what I'm saying. It was the fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, granted, there was like 1 or 2 songs from each of them that you could compare to the other person, but that's neither here or there. Trippie Red and 6ix9ine. For you guys who don't know 6ix9ine, if it's your first time seeing the show, first off, fucking thank you. Second off, 6ix9ine is from New York, Mexican kid with fucking really colored hair. You gotta be open-minded, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very open-minded, but I am open-minded. So if you look at him off of his look, you're probably not gonna want to listen to his music. His hair is all fruity colored look and everything like that. Turns a lot of people off. You know what I mean? It turns a lot of people off. But I fuck with his music and everything like that. Whatever. Trippie Red, he's another artist. They've had songs together before this beef started. Beef started because apparently, allegedly, because obviously the man's not in jail and whatever. Allegedly, 6ix9ine was with underage girl. And for some odd reason, that was going on between a beef between 6ix9ine and another cat that 6ix9ine used to fuck with from back in the day, Zilla. And then like Trippie Red caught like wind of it and started like he went on Instagram saying no, I don't fuck with cuz he a child rapist and everything like that. Which I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Trippie Red, but I think that was a hoe ass nigga move. First off, you don't know the truth. Second of all, if you already were fucking with cuz, then you hear something, you're like, oh no, fuck that nigga.
How old is 6ix9ine anyway? Isn't he like fucking 18?
He's
19 or something.
no one knows.
Like
He doesn't do it. He just had his first interview like recently, but he doesn't really say. I think he's 19.
Yeah, he's definitely young. I thought.
He's definitely very, very young, but he's like, maybe 19 at the most and everything like that. But yeah, whatever. There was allegedly something like that. And, if it was true, I understand that. You don't want to be affiliated with no fucking type of nigga like that. But like, yeah, it's not, we don't know if it's true. It's most likely, it could be not true. And you were fucking with cuz beforehand. So like.
That's the thing. And you talk to him first.
Don't call him out over
exactly
social
what
media.
He did. I know this. I don't know because I don't know these people personally. But this is how this situation went down. Like you said, you just told the story, and Trippie Red just fucking hadn't talked to him in a while or whatever, and then somebody asked him a question or on social media if he was live on Instagram. I don't know when he said it, whatever. The subject came up, and he said some shit that he probably didn't really think about, and it was like whatever, and just came to a conclusion without actually knowing anything, and then they're beefing, and they actually were in a situation where like, hey, let's talk about this.
6ix9ine made it like
Let
that.
me actually ask you a question.
6ix9ine made it like that. He because after Trippie Red kept posting those videos, 6ix9ine posted something saying like, bro, I don't know why you keep trying to fuck, like throw dirt on my name, bro. You're popping. Your music's hot. We signed to the same label. You're doing your thing. You're making money. Why you keep hating on me and posting lies, telling people not to work with me and everything like that?
Are you saying he was the peacemaker?
6ix9ine was, 6ix9ine. Even after all that
That's
shit,
not what you would expect.
No, yeah. After all that Trippie Red shit, 6ix9ine was like, bro, like, why you keep trying to like hate on me every chance you get? You're fire. You're popping right now. You're making money. You're on top. Like, why you trying to fucking hate on me and tell people not to work with me? And I felt for 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? Because like I said, especially if the shit's not true, it's like, bro, you're really just trying to fuck with me and everything. So whatever. 6ix9ine made a post on Instagram for a new music video, and Trippie Red commented on it with a whole bunch of rock. I don't know. I use this symbol all the time, but whatever you call it, little rock on symbols and a rose and shit like that. So obviously he's fucking with 6ix9ine again, and I kind of like it. They make dope music together.
They do.
They put a hole in their head.
And they're dolphins.
They're dolphins.
What's that song called?
Pose.
Pose.
Pose. And what's funny?
Well, it's called like 1940 something pole.
It's
just search
1469 Poles.
Yeah, some shit like that. Go search Poles, Trippie Red, and 6ix9ine, and you'll know what the fuck we're talking about.
And not trying to like start another beef or anything like that, but Trippie Red had already had his little following and everything like that. And 6ix9ine, a lot of people still don't know about 6ix9ine, but he has a cult following too. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And that was one of the first songs I heard from Trippie Red was on that song with 6ix9ine. I knew about 6ix9ine, for a little while. So it's just funny that like I'm not trying to say that 6ix9ine put Trippie on. That's not what I'm saying at all. Because I don't like when niggas say I put this person on.
Well, for you, he did. For you personally.
Yeah, that's how I how I heard of Trippie Red. I had heard of him, but I never listened to a song. And I heard that, I'm like, Lil Uzi 2.0 is not that bad. He's gonna get mad. He don't like when people call him that. But that's not gonna lie. I would
not compare him to Lil Uzi.
That's what they call him, and I fuck with Trippie, and I don't fuck with Uzi.
Exactly,
so,
that's my point. Like he might sound similar in the aspect of like he doesn't really even sound similar. His image is similar. Music is not.
The music is,
but it is
with the high pitch like rocker type.
But he
shit.
says shit.
Yeah,
like he's actually talking.
Yeah, no.
Speaking English.
I fuck with Trippie's music.
No, for real, yeah.
I fuck with 6ix9ine too.
Yeah, both of them.
You fuck with him too, ain't it?
No, I do. Shockingly, I didn't think I was going to, but I really do. Both of those guys are doing their thing. But yeah, before we get out of here, we got to get into the music of the week, which there was a lot of.
It was.
A lot of.
You got to go first because I still got to think of mine.
I am going to go, honestly, with everything that came out this week. it was a little much, and I haven't been able to delve into everything. So I
Yeah.
don't want to be unfair to any of those
Yeah.
people. What I've been listening to mostly, and last week I said, I'm not going to pick Lecrae's album, but this week I am. I have been listening to it so much. Lecrae's new album is the shit. And I know he's a Christian rapper, for anybody who doesn't know. But this man can rap. Like, he can fucking rap. We're going to have I was going to say something that was going to get into a big discussion, but we might talk about that on Monday. That's my album.
Give me the single too, though. I'm still.
Single?
I'm still going.
My single is definitely 100%, no question about it. Confetti by Big Crit.
Oh, yeah, you did.
That song is fucking fire. My god.
It is a fire song. You should go listen to it.
Like, no joke, I like, and this is not an exaggeration whatsoever. That is the best song I've heard in a very long time. Confetti, and I'm excited for his album. He just came out with another song too, dropped a video, and I forget what it's called. But yeah, it's good.
All right, fuck, I'm on the spot. The albums are gonna be hard because there was a lot of music, and I was trying to listen to them all, but it's hard to do that when you wake up late and start drinking beers at the time we're doing. But I'm gonna, the most I got to listen to and that I like the most, I'm gonna have to go with Dame Dollar. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to that. I was trying to listen to Trippie Red's album, but I listened to that after fucking Dame Dollar, so I didn't get to go through the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
But check out Trippie Red's album, though, please. I forgot what it's called, but Dame Dollar's, what the fuck? Confirmed. I was about to say conceded or something like that. Confirmed. Like I said, I'm fucking with that. And for single, I haven't heard a single that I like this week, so I'm gonna go weird and kind of be different this week with the single.
We can do whatever the fuck we want.
With what we were just talking about with the 6ix9ine Trippie shit, the video, the post he posted, 6ix9ine, the post that 6ix9ine posted was for a new song and video that's supposed to be here on Monday that Trippie Red commented on. So the preview of it looked and sounded raw as fuck. You even said, because I showed you the preview, and that's when you were like, you see, this guy doesn't make like bad music.
No, he doesn't. Not at all.
And it was on that preview.
If you just listen to him for like 30 seconds, you know what I mean, and you didn't truly listen to it, that's when you would get a bad rap for his name. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to listen to this.
He is loud.
You got to listen to it.
Yeah, he is loud, but you know.
You got to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, so I'm going to go, and I think, I can't remember the name of that motherfucking song, but he previewed it, whatever. Go on 6ix9ine's page, find out, you'll see it.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's a 6ix,
yeah,
9.
It's like Tech 9.
I-N-E.
It's how Tech 9 spells 9, but
oh yeah, exactly.
6ix9ine.
That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is.
But we got to get out of here. Go enjoy the music that we enjoy, because we know you're going to enjoy it as well. But please subscribe to the channel for new videos every week. Follow us on all of our social media, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Facebook at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for merchandise, and also follow our personal social media. Reach out, DM us, fucking comment. We're going to comment back every single fucking time.
We are.
If you want to talk to us, you can. Peace. Space dust.
I love it.